and welcome to my channel. My name's Andrea the Cumbrian Crafter. I've come on today to take part in Ashley's PT Tag Club. For the prompt this month is just the one with there being 30 days in September, and it is slippers. And I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with that prompt. My first thought was glass slipper, but I don't have anything in my stash, and I tried to draw a glass slipper and it just wasn't happening. So I've gone with your traditional slippers. Now, my father-in-law, so when he remembers, he saves me some of the magazines that come in newspapers, and he keeps leaving them out for me, bless him. And these ones here, and it's funny because I looked through about 4 or 5 and there was lots of adverts for slippers, surprisingly enough. I think the target audience are sort of the older generation, so there was a lot of, there was one in particular, did I cut it? I did. Look at that one. It's one big slipper. Now who doesn't want one of those? Sitting cosy in front of the television of a winter evening, both feet in one. So I cut out lots of pictures of slippers. There's individual slippers, there's leather slippers, suede slippers, another hotter one there. There's some nice white ones. I'm not sure how long they would last. They wouldn't last long with me. I don't know. With that colour. Not if I'm wearing them in my craft room. They'll get covered in paint and things. And then these ones are quite sweet. I thought they were nice. So I think I'm just going to make some sort of collage with them. And I've taken a piece of card. So the size of the tags that I do in my little album, they're quite small, so I am quite limited to what I can do at times, especially with a collage. But I found this lovely piece of card, patterned card here, lovely flowers. I thought I would just stick those down. I'm going to use some new glue. I saw Shirley, Handmade by Shirley, using this a little while ago, and I have been using it, and so far I really like it, and it is a lot cheaper than the Cosmic Shimmer glue. Magic glue it's called, but Magic Camaben, I think you're pronouncing it. It's 45 gram little tube, and it says scrapbook glue, and I quite like the nozzle because it hasn't all stuck up yet like my Cosmic Shimmer one does. So I'm quite enjoying this, although I won't be using it for these little bits of magazine cuttings because I think you would still see the glue through, with it being a wet glue. Sort of, if you do a scribble mark on the back with glue and stick it down, you'll see it through on the other side. So there we go, I've stuck that down on there, and I think I'm just going to position some of these. So I'm probably going to cover up most of this lovely paper. I'm just going to use this glue. I'll put the lid back on that one. I'll use this roller glue, and I'll just stick down some of these slippers. So I'll have that one on there. I'll maybe cut it down as we go so I can sort of see what it's going to look like. So I could put that one up there on this other side so as not to waste any of the slippers. On there, and cut that little piece off there. And then, see, they're quite nice. Let me stick those on there. I actually wear Crocs around the house now. I feel as if they're lasting me a lot longer than your traditional fabric slippers. Well, I was a Croc hater for so many years. I would say, oh, terrible things, but now I only wear them around the house. I never ever leave the house in them, ever. But I actually do find them quite comfortable and quite practical. Okay. And then maybe I should put those there, because my idea is I've got this sticker here which I have cut down a little bit, and it says cozy up, And that's just what I think of when you look at these sort of slippers. If you're wearing these slippers, you're all cosy and you're watching maybe a movie, or certainly in the house and not planning on going anywhere. But I think I don't want to stick too many on. I think I want to, maybe that would look better down there so we can see some of the flowers maybe. Yeah, I quite like that. My initial plan was to cover the whole thing with slippers, but I don't really think that would look all that good, to be honest. I wonder if I can get the back off this now I've trimmed it down a little bit. Oh yes. And then we'll just stick that cosy up there. I think that's an autumn sticker really, but, and I've got this twine here, this sort of thick thread, which I thought the colours looked quite good. Just put that in there. I'll find a little, maybe like a grey, light grey one maybe, or a dark grey. Yeah, we'll have a dark grey. And then we'll see if I can thread this through. Go. Probably want to cut this quite short, like that. There we go. I'll save these just in case the slipper prompt comes up. It's not likely to, I don't think. I didn't think it was the one that was going to crop up ever, but I'll probably keep hold of them. You never know, they might come in for something. But there we go. That is my slippers tag for Ashley's PT Tag Club for this month. I will leave Ashley's channel linked in the description box down below, and go along to the hashtag to see what everybody else has been making. It's a free little club you can join in with. If you post on here or Instagram or Facebook, if you tag Ashley, if you do post them on Instagram and Facebook, and she does a draw every month, a little prize for taking part. So thank you for watching today, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.